and welcome to Flowerland of John. Today I would like to make a small tutorial on the Yamaha EAD10. I've been getting a lot of questions on which voices I use and how I program my presets. So today I'm gonna try to make a small tutorial on that. I hope it will help, and here we go.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do. First up, I think I need to give you some reminders on stuff that I do with my sound that doesn't have to do with the actual EAD and different settings. Here, of course, we see the EAD. As I've told before, I have triggers on all the drums. I will put a link in the description on how you can add 5 extra triggers to the Yamaha EAD10. That's one of the things with my sound, and also I will put a link in the description in using a shield for the microphone. Here we see the EAD10. This stack here is only to cut away bleed from like the ride cymbal and the stack above. So this is only to shield from sound so it doesn't become too much bleed into the microphone. And then I also have a special setting for the dampening muffling with the drums. I will put a link in the description for that also. As we can see inside the toms, these foam discs on the floor toms, and all the other toms have these dampening rings inside of the drums. But I will put a link in the description for that one so you get those parts as well before we get into the actual settings of the EAD.
So here we are now to have a small tutorial on how I program my own presets. So first of all, I go to the presets that's already installed. I choose one which I might think have a decent sound to start with. Then I go into the triggers and I toggle the different sounds. Like here's the preset kick sound. Then I try some different sounds till I find something that I like. I always try to keep a reference, so I stomp my bass drum and then check the trigger and see so they work together. If I like that, then I just move along the drums. Oh. A snare over there. Once I've done that and think that I have some decent sounds, I check what kind of reverb I would like. Once I'm done with that, I check the effect and choose one of the different effects. Same thing there. I listen, I play and I listen and see what I like. Once that's been done, I press the store button, and this will be saved as a new preset after the presets that's already installed. So if we now just skip ahead to a scene that I've done previously. Like for instance this one, and we see what sounds that I've chosen here. And here you see I can of course change the kick if I want to. For this preset I want that one. Let's check the toms. I feel content with that, I do the same thing. I check the different reverbs, I check the different effects. And the important part is this one. One sec. Once I've chosen some sounds that I like, I go in, let's go back, scene edit, install, I suppose that is. Install tuning is the first thing we see here. That's where I pre-tune the samples in the triggers to resemble the actual pitch of the drum. So for instance, if I take the high tom, we can see all the different ones, I think. Let's say that I just want to double check that pitch. Let's say, for instance, that I don't think that the floor tom works that well together. Then I just can either pitch up or down on this one. Let's take it down. This is the sound now. Let's go down, 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 down. If I feel that that is a better way, that they work better together that way, then that's the way I save it. But the thing is to go over all the drums, listen to the pitch of the drum and listen to the pitch of the actual sample that's in the triggers, so they sound good together. After that, I also usually, let's see, also do some panning. I don't pan that very much, but just a slight stereo pan. So if you see here the panning, my right floor tom, this one, my right rack tom, is my left rack tom, my left floor tom, my kick is the only center one, and I even do the snare a little bit to the left. And once you've done all that, you once again press store, and it will be saved as a new preset, and you have a unique sound that's totally made for your kit. Hope that helps, and have a good day!
And an addendum. Now I didn't talk really about different volumes for the triggers compared to the actual sound of the drums, but that's due to the fact that that's so individual. There's no point in me showing what levels I have, because that's totally dependent on how hard I hit my drums and how loud my drums sound. So the levers for the samples and the triggers compared to drums, you have to find for yourself. Sad but true. Bye. Well, I hope that brought some clarity on how I program and choose my sounds for the Yamaha EAD10 to work the best that I think. But chances are quite big that I overlooked 1,000 things or missed some of the questions that you have been asking. So if you have further questions on something that I missed, please put it in the comments and I will get back to you.
Cheers. And remember, always go ape! Wow!